Hello everybody, Gcase has just hit the stores in my area, actually just one store, and luckily I have been there to find everything I have been searching for from this mix, everything I wanted from this mix. I say luckily because here has been really hard lately getting the cars I wanted, mostly because of scalpers and collectors who have been getting the cars from the cases, from the boxes before they even hit the shelves. But I guess you guys already know how it is, so let's get on with it. The first one is the 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. It's a very cool muscle car. I have a few Dodge Challengers Demons so far, and this one has been in the Hot Wheels lineup for quite some time. It's really cool, I enjoy. Although white is my favorite color, I do enjoy this blue one. The same as with the Corvette Grand Sport Roadster, which if I'm not mistaken, this one has been a new model in 2009 or even earlier. White, well, it's the first white color I have for this model, and it's looking great. Obviously no details, same as with the Demon. We don't have any front or back details, but these are main lines. These are $1 cars, well, $1 in USA, because around here they cost about $3 in the stores, but I guess we can expect that, right? The Tesla Model Y, which is the second color variation. The first one was the white one, and as you can see here we have the back and the front details. Again, I also have the white one, which I enjoy more, but this one is not bad. And the Dodge Viper, the RT10, which has been that cool treasure hunt, blue and white decals on it from 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Each time I see this car, my mind goes to the 90s movie, which I'm escaping right now, but there's a movie in the 90s with the Dodge Viper. The Corvette Gas Monkey Garage, this should be the super treasure hunt for the Gcase. Obviously this is not the super, this is the regular version, but it's a cool car, so I definitely grabbed it, and for me it is a highlight of this mix. It's not a super because we do not have the rubber tires or the flame logo behind the car, inside the blister on the card. Again, but it is a nice model, so I grabbed it. Another one that should be a super treasure hunt for the F case, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Renault Sport RS01. Another very cool model. Obviously this is not the super. We do not have the rubber tires or the flame logo, but still it's a nice model to have. The Gcase has a bunch of Porsches. The first one being the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, and the green color suits this model very well. We have the back details, we have the front details. I think this is the second color variation, the first one being the dark red one from a few years back. So definitely this is a nice car, and I wasn't sure I was ever going to find it, but I was lucky with the one store that is close to my home. The number one highlight of the set is definitely this Porsche 911 Carrera, the number one highlight of this mix. It's all white, base and body. We have the front logo and front details, and we have the Porsche and the Carrera logo on the back. Definitely very neat little casting. I think you already saw. If not, I can tell you there is already a red variation going to come out in the future. I'm forgetting which mix, but they are getting a red version released. So this is a nice one to have. And the Porsche, also 911, but it's the 1971 version that we have seen in the past. It's in the same color variation with the same graphic on the card. The only difference with the one from a few years back are the wheels. This one has different wheels. And the last cars of the mix are a few European cars. The 90s Audi Quattro. It's not full white, it has some cool decals on it, and I do enjoy it. but we don't have any back details. But front is definitely a standout for this model. This one has been really hard to find as well. I think this is not exclusive to this mix. I think this one has been first time released in the F case. While for me it's the second highlight of the set, for many it's the number one. And this Mercedes-Benz, definitely it's a very neat one. We have back details, we have front details, we have the logo, we have the brand badge, so it's in black, how a Mercedes should be, and how many of them are in real life. I usually don't get more than one, but for something like this, I think I'm going to open one. Usually, again, I do not get two of them, but when I do, it's for a casting that I do enjoy to have. And collectors here go crazy for this model. You might not find all the time everything you wanted, but just keep on trying. Believe in yourself, and you will find eventually almost everything what you want. So for the ones that do celebrate Easter this weekend, happy Easter. For the ones that did celebrate it last weekend, happy Easter. Thank you for watching and have a great day.